goodness! Hello! Hi, Benjamin and Bean. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I was late. The oysters didn't go too well. But that's okay. I had like one, and it was delicious. And now I'm boiling some. Yes. Because the rest I couldn't open. And also we got scared because it said on the bag, I realized that you're not supposed to eat them raw, which is the best way to eat oysters objectively. So I'm just not. Darn, I wish I had like some butter and garlic. I have neither butter nor garlic right now. But maybe I could go after stream and buy some. But yeah. I like oysters. I was so happy. I went to the store and I saw this bag of oysters and for 900 yen, and I bought it. Hi, Zayder, got it. Welcome, welcome. Let me check the oysters quickly. Hang on. Okay, so slight oyster related disaster. I did not mean to go that long. Let's see a bean if you're gone. Oh, you're back. Yay. Okay. So the oyster water boiled over and spilled all over my floor. And I didn't want to have oyster water all over my floor because as much as I love oysters, having my floor smell like oysters forever and ever and ever doesn't seem like the best idea. So I had to use my oh my gosh, it's Mikado Arcadia now, not just Zeta Arcadia. Yeah. I have these 2 tiny little kitchen towels that I use to suck up some of the water, but then that wasn't enough. You activated your account? Nice! Maybe I still have your channel points. So yeah. I tried I tried using my bathroom towel, which is also like my the little hand towel that I keep in my bathroom, but that didn't work too well either. And then I came up with an amazing solution. You know what's really absorbent? Pads. So I just grabbed a few pads and unzipped them, unfurled them, put them on my hands, and then like rub it on the floor, and it worked. And now I still need to like Swiffer or something. I need to buy a Swiffer. Maybe I can just spray some cleaning solution on the floor and put another pad over that, and kind of wipe that in, is my thought. But yeah, my floor isn't actively wet with oyster water, which is good. And now I have cooked oysters, and I have my malt vinegar, and I have my lemon juice. What happened in the 3 minutes that you were gone is oyster water spilled on my floor. We need to be resourceful. Exactly. So let's see. I have the lemon. We're doing live oyster tasting, I guess. And this. Hi, Scout! And malt vinegar. Yum. Oysters are better raw, but I'll say those are really good even cooked. Yum. Oh my god, after stream, I need to go and buy some butter and garlic and like make an oyster pasta, I think. Yeah, that's what I need to do. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, and more oyster. There. Malt vinegar. Akio! Yes, oysters! I bought oysters today, and yes. I failed at shucking them normally, plus they're not supposed to be eaten raw, the ones that I bought, and so, I boiled them instead, and they're really delicious. You've never had oysters and you don't think you'd like them? They look too texture and texture is bad for me. Fair. Bad news? What's the bad news? What's the bad news? We need to break up? Oh, okay, we weren't dating anyway, so yeah, no worries. These parasocial freaks, I swear. April Fools. Oyster. Worst you could say is no. I could say a lot worse than no. Malt vinegar is so delicious. Apparently, drinking malt vinegar straight from the bottle. You see, I'm not really a fan of sour cream. I'm not really a sour cream person. I don't like the texture. I've never been like a fan of salt and sour cream and vinegar. Sour cream and onion chips either. I'm a salt and vinegar person. Yeah. They're not salty or vinegary enough for me. Yum. Yum. I wonder, rather than drinking malt vinegar straight from the bottle, if I put it in the shell like this. I shouldn't waste my malt vinegar though. I have very limited supply of this. Vinegar though, I love vinegar. I love vinegar! Cobblemon made an April Fool's post in their Discord about firing people using AI to generate. Oh goodness. Yeah, April Fools. I just don't have time for it. Star Rail's thing of getting the rights to use it, the Rickroll song, and having a character sing it was really funny though. Yeah. Anyway, so today's stream is world building. Wait. Genshin Palace.
Hikaru Arcadia asked me, should Palace get a bald redeem? Oh, the drama of a bald redeem. Imagine the stage lights reflecting off a perfectly
It's
smooth
so
head.
funny. It
While
starts breaking as soon as I exit
whimsical and
OBS.
daring transformation, I suppose one must be careful about losing that iconic, operatic flair.
Indeed.
But if the fans demand it, who am I to resist the call for artistic evolution?
Indeed.
After all, such an act could certainly be remembered through the ages.
Indeed. Art mesh color preset. Is that how that works? Ooh, I was saying if I could just set that up really quickly. Set up layer groups. Oh wow. Oh yeah, Live Shooting updated recently, which is pretty cool, I think. From group. I see. How do you set up art mesh presets? Are you drunk to the speech slurred? That happens when I click off OBS for some reason. Yes. How do I art mesh color preset. Ooh, there's a tutorial. Ooh. Know how to do transparency. And how do you do the hotkey? Mesh color preset. Oh, I see. Wait, hang on. This is something that we could do super quickly right now. Do you want to do this? We could do this. We could do this. Yes, we can. Fine. I'll give you guys the bald redeem. Okay, so this. Okay. Think that. Okay. And then that. And then this. This. I have a lot of art meshes. Hair back stars. There. Bam. not all of them are named because I did this to myself. Maybe there. Okay. You. Yes. These falling stars. Are you left ear star 6? Yes, you are. This is so weird. It's palace without the buns. Oh, and then we need this one. Sorry, not that one. I swear. I did it. I did it somehow. I did it somehow. Wait, how does my head look like when it's bald? I didn't think about this. I have not thought this through. This might not work. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see. Hirari harari onna no ko fuwari fuwari kotoba no so sore to tsumari osame no ko san to kiriyoru egao de appopo misama uso no norenaku nai What is that? What is that there? I swear. I have too many layers! Utaimasu Shimitsu no kane Mono koro nai Sono sekai Kanashimi kodomo wa Munashi kodomo wa. Okay, what would you be? Yes, you! Okay. I have that. Now what happens when I start removing these, I wonder? How this might not work. Oh! Not that. I guess my question is, what is part of my head and what is... Oh, wait. No, not that. What is color 26? Okay, you can get rid of that and that. Wait. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh! We're making progress. Okay, that says that is color 26, but it's obviously not. Wait. I did it incorrectly. Okay, that's fair. 921. The thing is, how do I get rid of that color? What color are you? You're color 88. I do have head. Nez. Okay, do I have shadow? Oh. Pals are getting somewhere. Pals are getting somewhere. Oh, shadow 30. The top. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm not even able to see chat. Bald Palace will be your new Oshi. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Okay, let me just get in closer. Yes. Bam. Bam. This is why I need to properly name my layers. It's a little shadow. How do I get to that shadow? That's Art Mesh 0? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, hair back. Bam. 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 A little thing right there. You. Nice. And this. Shadow 26. Okay. I guess with that, shouldn't we also get rid of like the face shadows? Face shadow. Bam. Face shadow 3. This is really silly. Okay. Hair back line. Bam. Bam. What's this? Yes. That. And that. We're getting close. Pals, we're getting close. Pals, we're getting close. 932. Okay, that is just called line 19, I think. Line 19. Nice. Bam. What are you? What are you? Okay, whatever. We can keep removing things. Line 20. So are you also a line? What's up here? There's a shadow up here. Okay, then. Some kind of line like right there. Are you just art mesh? Yes, that is art mesh. Okay. And there should be a shadow here. It should be face shadow too. Okay. 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 Then we have this. And then we have this. And we have this. And we have this. And we have this. Just need to get rid of that line there. Bam. Get rid of these shadows. Shadow. Line. No. Shadow. No. This? Yes! Okay. What are you? What are you? No. This. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have this? This. Do you have these? No. Bam. Bam. This. Okay. And then this. Is my rigging okay? I guess it is okay. Nice! And let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the pals for a second. Oh. Okay, I guess I can't get rid of the pals. Okay, that's fine. Highlight 14 I think can go away. Highlight 11. Probably don't need. What else is there? Is there another highlight up there that I want to get rid of? Can't quite tell. Could just be rigging mistakes. Yeah, I think that's just rigging mistakes. Good thing pals cover it. Good thing pals cover my bad rigging. Nice. Bald. Okay, so then I go into here. I create new expression. Hotkey name. Bald. Hotkey action. Art mesh color preset. Yep, 95 layers, I guess, is what we have. Just for testing. Key combination. Sure. That works so well! And then, I need to go into Twitch and create a new thing. Channel points. Channel points. Customer rewards. And new customer rewards. What? Bald. Bald. How much should it be? No, for the first, pals, I'll give you a first redeem that's like free. But it'll. I'll give it a 2-minute. Oh, and I should set a time limit on the thing. How do I set a time limit on the thing? Won't let me stop after a few seconds. Let me go back to the video and see. Oh, I could just set it up there, mix it up instead. Okay. So, okay. That we're, so in that case, gonna mix it up. Have Twitch channel points. Pals. I'm gonna create the thing. Do not redeem it yet. It does not work yet. I'll let you know. I guess disable it. It does not work yet. Okay. Yes. Hi. Yes. I'm getting milk. Ooh, fun. Let me see. Mix it up. Create. No. Add command to existing reward. Reward name bald. Action. VTube Studio. Action run hotkey on Palace. Hotkey is bald. And then it waits for... How long should bald last? How long should bald last? When someone redeems it, how long does it last? I'm thinking like 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too long, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, and then it runs the hotkey again to remove it. Okay. Let us test it out by doing it for 3 seconds, I guess. I play it. 10 seconds. Don't worry, Dan, they're making me bald, not you. Okay, the command works. Okay. Save. Wait, no. Save. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm becoming bald. I'm becoming bald. Yeah, that is a big forehead. Yeah. It's just on my brain. Okay. Okay, got it. 3, 2, 1. It should be redeemable now. And it should work, I think. I got into a crash this morning. Oh gosh, are you okay? What do I do with my oyster shells? And play XOX on her forehead while she gets bald. Yeah. SMH. First you demand a bald redeem, and then you then you make it so that then you're bullying me for my large forehead. I think right now, especially after my Pokemon card arrived. Fair. Nice. What Pokemon card? What Pokemon card? What Pokemon card? Scoosh got the bald. So I guess, yeah, that works now. And I am going to make it... Okay, cooldown time should be 5 minutes. I'm not perpetually bald. And then the cost is gonna go up to 1,000 PAL points. I think that seems fair. 1,000 PAL points. Or pabloons. 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 PAL points on pabloons are very different. Wanted to redeem it first. Yeah. Scoosh got to it before you, though. My apologies. Collecting every Sylveon card ever, including different language? That's really cool! Had to refresh. My apologies. Sylveon is the best. Sylveon is the best evolution. And that is just a fact. I wanna see how it looks without the pals. I'm curious. Ah! Yep, that is really broken. That's pretty broken, if I do say so myself. But you know, that's okay because we have pals covering it up. Yes, I will never be without my pals. Okay, so I guess I'm bald now. Oh, well, I'm at it. I might as well. 15 bucks for 3 English card and 1 Chinese. That's not bad. Though I know that there are gonna be some expensive ones that you have to contend with. Okay. How do I do that? Right. Actually, I need to do this. I need to get rid of. Oh, hit myself. Get rid of the pals. Oh, I can keep those right now. But then okay. Bring back Palace. And then on top of Palace, we need to put items. Need to put Heldermian. Bam. Hey, hang on. Hey, should this be a different size? Let's see. Go back down. Germian, I'm thinking. Alice is 3. 3 should be 6, I think. That makes sense. Okay, like that. And then, item scenes for hotkeys. Palace. Save. With Paldromian added on top. And then... Is that how that should work? I don't know how that should work. I think that's how that should work. Maybe. I feel like I could figure it out. Random item and thing. Oops. Okay. So now there's a chance that it'll be Bodromian in the middle. Okay, bring back the other pals. Then I want to set it up. I wanna edit the pal command. Oh hi Ellie! Welcome! Gonna use all my data the day one editor said it. See ya Bean! Bye. Also Marara Yoshida! Hi. Yes. Building on the title, you're not just a nerd, you're a bald nerd. Only for 3 minutes at a time. Yes. I'm trying to focus past her playing XOX on her forehead. Oh. Okay. Okay, so then change pal hat. If I edit that. Is there a way to do a chance? there's a way to do it. If. Oh, conditional. What does conditional do? Oh. Okay, I know how to do that. Okay. We have a counter. Okay, but I feel like there should be a way to be able to make things random. Conditional. Oh, random! I found it! I found it! I found it! Amount. What does that do? What does that mean? Oh, oops, I deleted it. What does that do? Okay, we can mix it up. Random action. No. Not random action, but probability. Is there a way to do probability and mix it up? I feel like there would be. Probability. Chance. Mix it up. And then check. Oh, random number. Okay. Wait, but how do I make the random number in the first place? I'm so confused. Okay. Wait, special identifiers maybe. Random. I know. Okay, I got this. I decided it would be a 1 in 20 chance for Doorman, if that's okay. Am I bald forever? Has it been 3 minutes already? I feel like it's been 3 minutes already, hasn't it? I don't know. It worked before! Why isn't it working now? I know it worked before! I know it worked before! What does unlock command do? Did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? Okay, whatever. I'm just bring my hair back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know exactly how to do this. So. Do I know how to do this? Conditional. Conditional. So what? I need to have a random number drawn. What? Identifiers. Okay. So random number 20 equals, let's say, but Jeremy, choose a number between 1 and 20. That's going to be your lucky number. Okay. Gold Palace, not better. Has to be 12? Okay. Then, we will run VTube Studio. YouTube Studio. Run hotkey. Oh wait, but that's gonna be... Wait, how does that work? Because it's gonna run twice, basically. It's a random chance that the number is correct, and then a random chance that it selects Bedromian. Oh, no. Okay. I got it. So, Roof Pals, hang on. Bye, pals. Back to this. Not random item and scene. Oops. Both at once. Create new item scene. Hadronian 1. Okay. That's saved as a hotkey, and then we need to resave Palace as a hotkey again. Okay. So now that is how that should be, and then we create a new command. Create a new what is that? Item scene. Toggle item scene. Hadronian. Okay, that should work for that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, oh, I'm bald again. That's great. Bald Palace Supremacy, no! Here. Palace. When's that command? Put the conditional at the bottom then. And then, okay, special identifiers. General arguments. No. Which, no. Feature specific? Okay. I'm figuring this out. I'm gonna do it. and whatever. Okay. This. Then hot E. Okay, but that's not showing up. Oops. Uh-oh. Wait, why is that not showing up? Oh. So didn't name it. Yen. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. And whatever. Okay. Save for now. Need to get back in there. Still, it's broken right now. Ah! Change pal hat is broken. Why is that not showing up? Hi! Wait, who said hi? Hi, Boobat! Wait. Yes. Wait, what was your name again? I definitely called you Boobat before, but... Boobat! Right. No, so I say boo bat as in boo. It's a bat. But yeah, yes, all shapes and sizes of Boba are welcome here, indeed. Hi Boba T. Yes, hi. No, you can't take it back. Oh, okay. Guess you're Boobat now. Welcome. Hello, Boobat. Why are you just not working? Okay, what if I just... Okay, do I just save this and then exit mix it up? You gonna cut that? Oh, okay. The funny part is I've definitely said that before. I'm your booba, or am I the community booba? The community booba, definitely. The community booba. The community boobat. Yes. I don't know why I read it like that. It's not my fault your name looks like Boobat. Haha! The thing didn't work because I'll do it anyway because the mix-up was down. There you go. I'm bald now. And put the other pals up there. Okay. I'm trying to fix commands. Ah, I'm being bonked. Okay. Community commands. Wait, no. What? No. What am I doing? Change channel points. Change pal hat. We're trying to make it so that there's a chance that Bedromian appears on my head. Yes. Heldromian. Okay, now that's showing up. Okay. Okay. Save. So now, I'm curious. Curious if that will work. I guess I could just... Okay. I can just do this for a while. We can just redeem pal hats, change pal hats for a while, and see if it ever works. Wait, I could use the text, the test feature inside of the mix it up thing. Right here. Test command. Test command. Well, I think it was supposed to work, but it didn't. I'm confused now. Where did Palace go? Uh-oh. I'll get her back. Bam. Oh. What is happening? Did I break everything? Probably. Okay. You can only forget Palace once per... Yes. Oh, is that what happened to Palace? Yes, you can only... Yes. That's in case I somehow forgot Palace. Then, yeah. That's the idea. Now, why is Bajormian behind my face? There. I knew it. The layer orders got all messed up. Okay, wait. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Because that just looks weird. Okay, I need to put some malt vinegar on this oyster and eat it. Now we're gonna fix that. Assets. Knife to demote. I always forget how it is. This. Darling baby, gonna get that. Is it this? Edit in Notepad. Yes, it is. I think. Order. I see. Okay. So how does that work? Okay. I'm just gonna increase the layer orders. Okay, so this is Paldromian. Now I'm confused. Oh, because those are just the current things that are pinned to my thing. If I just change that, save, then I don't know what that has done. Oh, and why is that on top of my face? How do you get points? There are points? What are the points for? What happened? Why are there points? Huh. Why? Why? How do I fix this? Is it streaming assets? Then item scenes? Then... Okay. Research. Then, let's see. Then Palace is, of course, order 5 right now. Then that means pals are... I just bring all these up by one, I suppose. Search order. 12, 11. 10. You sure? Is it because it's the same item? I'm not sure actually. It could be. Maybe just save that. And let's see. I wonder if this will work. So now. Well, now Paldromian's just not showing up at all. Oh, there he is! It works. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And so now I want to test out the command to see if that actually works. Like the thing that makes it so that let's see. I'm gonna change it so that the conditional out of 2, and if it's 1, then those things happen. Okay. Test command. It worked! The problem is then there's not really a way to change Paldromian back, but like the next time it changes pals, then there's not really a way to change it back. Let me see. Conditional. Yeah, I guess he's here to stay. Yeah, frankly, my idea is if Paldromian does happen to show up, then it's like it just good for Paldromian. That works. Yeah, now I just wait for the roasting. Let's test that out. Let's see if it's broken. Then 4. It worked. Now I forget it. Wait, I don't have a way to get rid of Paldromian. Middle Paldromian. Hang on. I'll set that up. Key combination. 6. Sure. Bam. Beautiful. And they're not snuffing each other's butts this time. They're not. And why am I still bald? I feel like it's been a while. Why am I still bald? Am I supposed to still be bald? What is happening here? Man history. No. Let me see history. I guess I can't. Oh well. It's timers. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo. Ega da kurayami mo karanara. Ooh, last oyster. No kimi nan da yo. Ega da kurayami mo karanara. Osete tsuyaru. Imanjimi no ega ni otana sanai de. Yum, oysters. Okay. I'm gonna cap my malt vinegar and put that to the side. Take a sip of water. Okay. Beautiful. Why am I so bald? You are Hikaru after all, Hikaru nara! Why am I still bald? I feel like I've been bald for a while. Oh, it's because didn't I press the thing to make myself bald? If I did that, then no, not Bald Palace forever. So today's stream was supposed to be world building. Where did my layer files go? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna reload this. Bam! World building. This is a world, and I'm doing plate tectonics. Yes. So maybe we should look at the rectangular map. Yes. So if you look here, this is very slow. Reconstruction, configure animation. many frames per second? 30 frames per second, sure. Okay. So this is the world. It started like this, and then it did this. There's our oceans, oceanic plates. And this is where we are right now. So yeah. I was reading this recently, so I'm not completely lost, which is good. Yeah, so the latest step was up to 850 million years ago. And yeah, what do I need to do? What I need to do is open chat on my laptop. Because I'm not able to see things. I should have done this a long time ago. It was only a 70-minute detour. Indeed, yes. I feel like making the Paldromian redeem took longer than the Bald redeem. Okay, so we have this. I think we have all the Andean things. Oh, what we need to be thinking about are igneous zones. Igneous zones happen every like 250 million years or so. So yeah, that'll save points to keep you bald. Don't save points to keep me bald. Save points to get yourself a pal soda to put on my head to keep me from being bald. Very worth it, because I've been procrastinating on those things for a while, actually. I've meant to do both of those things for a while. But yeah. So igneous zones. They're only active for like 10... Okay, so what I'm thinking is we use them as an impetus to like, kind of... Why isn't chat showing up on mine? Why isn't chat showing up on my laptop? Just refresh that doctor. Dashboard. Bam. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Bald past me, Oshi. Okay then. I see how it is. I see. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Do I have? No. No. Oh, wait. I don't think I have a hotkey set up for it. I know it's not I know it's slightly broken still, but I know I have it. I know I have it. Where is it? Oh. I need to use this more often. Wait, how do I do that? How to get rid of that? There we go. And what I really want to do is like find a way to like at least working on a thing and make it possible. Why is my chat not showing up on my laptop? What is happening? I'm opening it on Edge. Just refresh Chrome. What is happening? Close window. Oh, I just need to restart my laptop. Yes. That's some more. Bald again. I need points to keep Palace bald. No. I want to set up a thing, or like have a thing set up that if I group on casting Skype. That if I like make faces, then it'll automatically do those expressions for me because I usually cannot be bothered. And usually forget. Case in point. Okay, fine. We'll open it on the edge. Bam. Don't need custom pals anymore. I don't know where to spend my points. SMH. SMH. As long as you're happy, I suppose. There we go. My thing. You can see my... There's that key. Flash. Palace to flip. I can. Okay. Perfect. Bald Oshi. Bam. That lasts too shortly. Too quickly. Oh well. Anyway, world building. What I wanted to do were igneous zones. You're cute. No, I'm not. My hair is cute and shiny and glows. I like my hair very much. Thank you very much. We need igneous zones. I'm gonna put it here. It can be pretty big. On this, I don't really care about like, you know, size and like making the sizes too terribly accurate. I'll do that. And this should be igneous. What is that called? That's a duction zone. Shine her head. Did you see your shiny head? But my hair is shiny already. That's right, with something igneous. Large igneous province. Play ID. That's 102. It's mainly in 101. So 101. I think that's 101. Right? Yes, that is 101. Great feature. Large igneous province. Plate ID 101. Begin 9:30. These last 9:20. GP 9:30. Okay, create new feature collection. Save new feature collection as. Save that in Marina Tectonics. Large igneous. How do you say? Igneous province. Okay. Meet jailed. Yes, you are gonna get jailed if you steal my hair. That's just a fact. Oh, and why am I? What is happening? Bam. Province. Okay. While we're doing. Wait, what? While we're doing things, I need to set that. I need to set that. What is that? That is. Blarg. There we go. So I don't accidentally trigger it all the time because I like to. I'm a number pad user. Yes. And let's see. Large igneous provinces should be. Let's make that. Set draw style. Single color. Orange. Fill polygons. Opacity about 50. 50. Why isn't the 5 working? Oh, 0.50. There we go. And then after this amount of time, this large igneous province, I need to copy geometry, create feature, large igneous province, starts, former, LGP, to distant future. Create new feature collection. New feature collection is former LGP. And then draw style, of course. Former LGP. Bam. So poly. Insomnia in the stage at night, I'm just lonely. You met me to good night, baby. Come tonight, I what was that voice crack? Just 10%, I say. Then going forward, that kind of looks like that. And then when that breaks apart at 900, we just need to copy that on the riff. Use laptop so I don't have a number pad. And number pads are really good, actually. I became used to them when at a previous job, I basically always used the number pad for things. And that's... Move that up here. Move that right there. Okay. Back to here. Insomnia in the stage at night, I'm just lonely. You met me to good night, baby. Come tonight, I ishiteru onegai onju. Okay, so then this one, copy geometry, plate ID 102. Okay, and now we just make it. Add a little point right here, right here. Delete, 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 delete. Bring that one down right here so it fits. And this one, basically do the same thing but in reverse. Do that and then move this one up here. And now as a plate split across. Well, that's not so okay, what if I just oh, I did it without breaking! Yeah! Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we have a large igneous province. A former large igneous province. That we're gonna say is basically the cause of that rifting event right there. Nice. Okay. And so that's happened every so often. That's like, you know how millions and millions of years ago, in what is now like Russia and Siberia, it basically all turned into lava and everything died and caused a mass extinction event. That's basically what that is. Yeah. Cool. So now, we have, I guess we could just make our next step of movement, I think. So this is one continent. This is a continent. This is a continent, and this is a continent. These subduction zones kind of show in which direction they are moving. And So yeah, we just continue moving them in directions because directions are good. And so how it, so if wait, I didn't explain anything. You play Bold Sweat and Tears by Cherry Lee? Yes, I can. Blood, sweat, and tears. There. Ooh. Arcane. Nice. Okay. Add to queue. It's in queue now. Okay. So this is G-plates. It is what geologists use to create reconstructions of the Earth's tectonics to see how the Earth changed over time. It is also used by world builders and nerds in order to create accurate-ish tectonics. So yes, it's used by nerds and even more nerds, and so that is D-plates. So let's see what we do. Go in here, enable pull. Everything rotates around a pole, of course. Highlight children to be on. What? Okay, so everything rotates around a pole, but you can kind of just move around the pole to move things. So what I want to do is move things in this general direction. And these are flow lines. They kind of tell you if you are moving correctly. Rotate it a bit. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good. Wait, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh. Oh goodness, the oceans are going to be a whole thing, aren't they? So then we go into the kinetic feature. Oh, pals, you can't see the kinetic feature. I need to add the kinetic feature to my thing. Window capture. G-plate. Kinetics. Kinematics. Yes. And so what we're doing here, basically, is we are testing to make sure that, yes, I teach English in Japan. I'm not a science teacher. I'm just science curious, I would say. Yes. This, it shows you the, it shows you a lot of things, but what I use it for is to see how fast or slow things are moving. So we'd go here to velocity magnitude, put the plate ID up here, and then update. Oh, and we need to have the right time frame. So starting at 1,000 million years ago. And so we want to keep this around like 4 or so. Below 4 is good. So AKA, this is good. This is moving in kind of this direction. I think subduction. No, that's not a continuous subduction zone. Okay, so yeah, this one is moving in this direction. Apply. We check it on the kinematics tool. Plate ID 101. Update. That's hardly moving at all. Maybe it should rotate a little bit too. Here's the pole. Bam. Now we have this thing here, where this subduction zone is going to be subducting this ocean. Which could be interesting. Is this an Mombasa song? Okay. Okay. Something like that. And this one. This. And in this direction. This is definitely an Bossa song. Okay, this is plate 102. Update. Beautiful. Did I move everything? I haven't moved this one yet, have I? When did that? That's been a recent rift, right? Okay, so that. What's that? Okay. Where's my pole? Here. This is a good song. I love her voice. Okay, something like that. Okay, check the kinematics. No 6 update. Moving slowly, especially since it was moving fast before. Why? Check again. Those are gonna have a super con on it again. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like this one's gonna knock into. It might just miss. Well, if that one's going in this direction, then it will. This one will knock into this, and then this one's gonna knock into that, and then we're gonna have basically another supercontinent. That's exciting! This is so exciting! Oh my goodness! Another supercontinent! Wow! Okay. I need to open up the rotation file. Tectonics. Rotation. Open a notepad always. Okay, so this horrible thing is the rotation file. It is the thing that tells G-Plates what it's actually doing. Oh, before I edit it, we need to go and save all changes. So then, yes. So, and it reads the file backwards for some reason. No, she voice said Vanessa. Yeah, I recognize the voice. So this is the rotation file, and it's horrible, and I hate it, but it's also useful. So for some reason, it breaks, and you need to have the things equaling 0 at the end stage, at year 0. But then if it's equaling 0 at year 0, then these things will think that it's still moving towards 0, and so you have this drift correction at year 1, and so everything that is moving independently needs to have drift correction. I'm just gonna put that all in. Copy paste. Bam. Bam. Drift correction. And then drift correction. And go in here, reload. That just moved the. That didn't move anything important, right? Okay. And so now, it didn't actually show up, but if you went on the map or and moved things, then it would all be drifting slowly towards 0. It'd be drifting slowly towards that. But since we have the drift correction, it doesn't do that. And now we have this. And so we are at year 800 before modern era. And so you see these things. Those are called flow lines, and those are basically that yellow circle in the middle is your Mid-Atlantic Ocean ridge. And in the middle of that is where new oceanic crust is being formed from. The world is so old. Yes, but this isn't the world. This is Marina. This is my world. This is the world. It's a different world. Don't worry about it. So what we need to do is... Thought flow lines only exist in games? No, this is a different kind of flow line, unfortunately. So what we need to do is make a line. We need to make the new oceans, basically. So you copy the geometry from the flow lines to make the middle point. Then we're just putting dots down on every single little thing. Okay. Bam. 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 Oh, this should be a polygon. What am I doing? So now this is create feature. Oceanic crust. Play ID, this is... should be 105, but honest... Yeah, it should be 105. 105. Time of appearance, 800. Oceanic crust, 800 is its name. And then we put that in the oceanic crust folder. Add, and now it exists. And you're going to want to copy that geometry again and do the same exact freaking thing for the other side. Bam, bam. But honestly, we don't need to be so exact with it. I just didn't really do this. It's fine if it's kind of messy. Okay. Oh, no. I don't. Bam. Bam. And bam. And what plate ID is this? 106. Okay. Oceanic crust plate ID 106, starting from 800. Bam. And now we have ocean. We have ocean, oh my goodness. I love it. Well, oceanic crust, we always had ocean. Even in the parts that don't have any oceanic crust. I mean, they technically do have oceanic crust. It's just oceanic crust that's not important to the story of these plate tectonics, I guess. Do you go from this side? Yes, I do. Bam. 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 Is it true that there's... Hikaru, what do you mean is it true that there are volcanoes underwater? Yes! How do you think islands are formed? Like, that's how Hawaii was formed. A volcano was underwater, and then it spat out. Yeah. I mean, volcanoes are so much hotter than water. A volcano, like Hawaii is a volcanic hotspot island. The volcano that made it was originally underwater, but then as volcanoes do, they spit out a lot of like matter and land and stuff, and so that volcano then became it grew and grew and grew over time and became an island, and that's how all the Hawaiian Islands formed. And actually recently by Iceland, within the past 100 years or so, I think, in the 1960s, I think it formed. There is an island that formed due to an underwater volcano around Iceland, which scientists have been using to study how life populates into uninhabited spaces. Is that AutoCAD? No, it is not. This is G-plates! Yeah, G-plates! G-plates! It's tectonic. It's tectonic plate reconstruction for world building because I am a nerd, and it's kind of fun. It's very fun. Okay, so I have this geometry. You can add points. Yes, from over here. Okay. World building. Yes. It is the practice of being a nerd and creating a world based in science. It doesn't have to be based in science, world building, but you just make a world because why wouldn't you want your own world? And you do a bunch of, oh my god, pals, I have so much to show you actually. Why am I doing G plates? Yes, okay, I shall show it. Let me just finish this oceanic crust. You see, the thing is, I don't have a map yet because this is the map. This is the tectonic plate reconstruction. I have an old map, but I don't like that map anymore, so I'm not going to use it. And because the tectonic plates are kind of all over the place, so this is what we're making the map based on tectonic plate reconstruction. I thought we were working. I mean, I am kind of. But let me show you. Feeds.google.com and beyond the account that doesn't dox me. So I kind of cheated for this, but let me bring you over here. Also, hi, welcome. So this is a cool spreadsheet made by one of my favorite YouTubers. So this is the star. It's 80% of the mass of this, 85% of the mass of the sun, and is this color. I have a galaxy with a lot of different stars in it, and the closest star system is actually only 2.5 light years away, which is pretty cool. And something else really cool about this star system is it has one other stellar mass object. If you can see here, it has other stellar mass object, which includes giants, supergiants, hypergiants, neutron stars, stellar mass black holes. I decided that it's a stellar mass black hole. There is a stellar mass black hole within what's my galaxy? Within my 20 light years of my planet. The planetary system is pretty cool. There's the Puffy planet, which is closest to the star. There's Morena, which is the main planet that I'm doing everything in. That has it's pretty close within the Goldilocks zone. So it's kind of like warmer than the Earth, I'd imagine. This is the alien world. It is another world within the habitable zone, which I imagine would have had life form at some point. I do not know to what extent that life is right now, but I like the idea of there being two co-evolving worlds in the same solar system, so I figured out a way to make them both fit inside the Goldilocks zone. This is a glass world. I kind of I started building this in high school, and so at that time I was kind of like looking into lots of space things, and Paddle exists on the alien planet. No, I exist on Morena. Well, I mean, I don't, but you know, Morena's kind of the main world. It's where all the cool stuff is. I don't know what the aliens have right now. So yeah, this is the glass world. It's a world mainly made of glass. Yes, this is the gas giant. This is the gas dwarf. This is the final giant. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets in the solar system, plus the asteroid belt, and of course you have the debris disk and Oort cloud, whatever stuff. So yeah, that's the sun. It looks like something I'd like. You would like it. Look up Artifactian. It's so much fun. This is the planet. The planet has a mass that is about 62% the mass of Earth. It's a lot more. It's less dense than the Earth. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah. And it's smaller than the Earth. So it's actually easier to get into space because escape velocity is much less. Yes. No privacy in Glass Planet, yeah, but people don't live there anyway, so that's fine. Ooh. Daylight hours and solar events. Wait, I don't think I've done this yet. Whoa. Okay. Daylight events and solar events calculator. Select a location by entering, I don't know. Okay. The day of the year. Whoa. That's cool. P. Oh, so P. What's P? Periapsis? No, orbital period equals 3. Oh, I see. So this already is my calculations. That's cool! I love Artifactian! This is really cool. So with this, I can see like... That's really cool. Okay. How does this all work? Like the output? Apparently, so over here, there... I mean, what do you mean the output? This is the math that goes into it, apparently. This is an Excel spreadsheet. I didn't make the Excel spreadsheet, but I am using it. It works by being inside my mind. And eventually, I do need to, that's what the G plates is for. That's what the G plates is for. The G plates is making the thing. It's making the things. Do I have the full Mirena thing on here? Let me see. Download Mirena. Show off. I definitely don't have all of my Mirena files on here, but hang on a second. Should have it all on here. My laptop. Desktop, Mirena. You just literally just did that. Okay, fine. I'll show you the old crappy map that doesn't make any geological sense. Let me just. Not signing into Google Drive. Ah! Let me in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah. No. Ah. Add the zip file. You're here. Okay, that's our let's click play. Okay, that's me. Okay, I'm so it's so small. No, not really. I'll show you. Let me come back. Let me come over here to drawing. I'm gonna save my G plates thing just in case. Oh. Save all changes in G plates. Save project. Miranda type conference. Yes. Okay. Please keep idle. Yes, of course! Yes, of course I will! Idle! Bayosabi! Atiki. Okay. Okay. Let me I need to drive. What song is that? Idle! Idle by Asobi. 無敵の笑顔でラスメディア知りたいその秘密ミステリアス that song extract zip file hang on yes okay oh my god of course these are still all far alpaca files where are my maps? File open freaking Fire alpaca. We'll open the map dump. We'll open the map dump. Do I even have file? I do have file pack connected. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let me just put that underneath my overlay. What is happening there? So, this is Morena. This at least is the old version that I'm trying to recreate. I like this. I like this map so much. I drew this by hand. With a mouse. I drew this by hand with a mouse. And it's really freaking detailed. I can't remember. Well, it's 10,000 by 5,000 pixels. It's really cool. It's really cool. And I really like this map a lot. I drew it by hand. I drew it by freaking hand. It's awesome, but it makes no geological sense. What are you telling me? Okay, so this I guess this is the base map. This is the base map without any borders. This is my general idea for countries. I originally started it as a project to conlang, which is creating artificial languages, often for some purpose. For me, it's just for fun because I am a nerd. I have the language of I had 1T1 121. I'm calling you 121. Hi. So I had the language of this country pretty good until I decided that I hate it, and decided to make that a proto-language, so that now I have a language for a proto-language that is the proto-language of the language family of all of these countries. Then there's like a dialect continuum. It kind of originated here, and then the dialect continuum goes up here, and then kind of down here. No, it goes kind of like this. But there aren't speakers in this country anymore. Yeah, so that's how the conlanging works. Yeah, I have flags. I'm actually I like these. So for reference, since in the language, no, I am not. I used to be. I should totally bring up the conlang document, shouldn't I? I should totally bring up the document. We'll look at the we'll finish looking at the maps together. Oh, I forgot to have a soda.
Com 1583 has become a pal.
I was about to take a giant swig of my malt vinegar before remembering that I have the soda. I think that would be better to drink than malt vinegar. So yeah, this is the flag map. For reference, just for information. So plants on Earth, they are green because of chlorophyll, right? But they don't necessarily need to be green. They could actually be one of two colors, green or red. And some plants are indeed red. So it stands to reason. But the reason that plants are green and not red is because green light is more kind of intense than red light, and so by being green, they're blocking green light. By being green, they're blocking green light from absorbing and shielding themselves from the green light, because that is what actually the sun is green. The sun mostly produces green light. We just see it as yellow. I am excited. I love world building. My sun, since the sun of this planet is 85% the brightness of Earth, and its main color output is kind of more orangey yellow. It's basically on the verge. Our sun is a G star. This sun also is a G star, but it's on the verge of being a red star, basically. Yes. So, um, because the sun is on this planet is so much less bright than the sun of Earth, I decided to make the plants purple. Because they're trying to absorb as much of the light spectrum as possible without getting into the harmful things that the harmful rays of light. And I'd say that purple has more energy than blue, and so they're trying to block just the most energetic wavelengths of light. And so hence you see a lot more purple here and like blues than you do on, well, Earth's flags do have a lot more blues, but you'd see a lot more purples than you do on Earth's flags because purple is just the color of plants. And this, what about the animals? I haven't done too much biology building right now yet. There are humans. Basically, the lore backstory that I have made for as to why there are humans on this world is basically after the sun implodes. Because, in a billion years, the sun will engulf the Earth. After that happens, the whole galactic empire that the Earth has made falls to pieces. One moon evacuates its citizens from the entire empire to just escape the horrible warfare, intergalactic warfare. Because, okay, so you see, the thing about intergalactic warfare, you wouldn't be able to communicate at all. You just, by the time someone sends a death beam at you, it's already too late. So what you need to do first is send a death beam at them, because you don't know. They could have already sent a death beam at you. You wouldn't know it. It's the dark forest hypothesis. Information travels too slowly to be able to reliably communicate in such a large distance, such as the Earth. I mean, not such as space. Light is what travels faster. So if you're using light as a weapon, that will travel a lot. That will travel exponentially faster than any kind of communication that isn't light-based. And even that, it can take like years for that to transport. So you destroy first, ask questions later. Because if you don't destroy first, then you're getting destroyed, basically. And that's the dark forest hypothesis. So knowing this, the citizens of this one moon decided to evacuate, ended up landing on this planet outside of the sphere of influence. They kind of crash landed, and so they kind of ended up over generations kind of reverting back to more primitive Stone Age technology. And yeah, that's my justification. This is the climate. But again, it doesn't make much geological sense, honestly. Because, okay, so this is the topography. It doesn't make sense for there to be this few mountains. What is this? What is this, man? And I kind of had the idea that the continent was like rifting apart. Like, man, what is this? I don't like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. So I was trying to make like volcanic potential and metamorphic rocks and igneous rocks to figure out where the iron would be. But I kind of gave up because I realized that the tectonics made no sense. I think do I have the tectonics? Yeah, I do have the... I was trying to reverse engineer the tectonics, but I just couldn't figure it out, so I decided to completely redo it. This is the climate. This is the Köppen climate classifications. These are rainforest. These are deserts. This is Mediterranean. This is like East Coast-ish. And these are continental climates. And this is tundra. Yes. Tectonics is pretty weird. Sally! Hi! I got excited. We're looking at world building stuff because I'm a nerd. So yeah, climate's pretty neat, especially once you layer on, where is it? my borders, and you can see. Why is this reversed? You can see like the climates of countries pretty well. I like it. I think this is humidity. So this is humidity during the summer and humidity during the winter, though I kind of messed up there because I was using that to create my climate zones. Yes. Are you okay? I'll enter that when ads get back. This area is just a desert. I guess it has seasonal rainfall. Huh. Interesting. That's pretty neat. What's happening right there? I'm guessing it's because of mountains? No? What is happening there? Why is there a little dot right there? Oh yeah, I was trying to make rivers. After dark, cover of evil? I'm not sure. Let me see. Evil after dark. Was that me? Did I punch myself? Or did... I don't think some... I think I punched myself. Oops. I'm not seeing it. But you know what I do want to listen to now? Someone looks like a shark. After this song, that's a good river planet. Thank you. I drew it by hand. But I said to answer your question about are you okay? Kind of. I've been sick for a bit. I'm getting better, but apparently when I get overly excited,
Never
then
forget Palace. Filtered.
Thank you
Is
for
that
being a
what-
super palette
was that
2
what
months.
punched you in the face?
Sepperboy47. Okay, abs lol.
thank you. I appreciate it. This is a heat map. This is a tectonics map. Not topology map. Topology map. The green is higher points. This color is the lowest points. And yeah, so the rivers I was drawing by hand. Because I'm insane like that, apparently. And you can tell, you can see, if you go into the climate, there's many less rivers over like the more arid regions, and this is just mountain, like tundra. This is called geology. This is called world building, and it's what insane people do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also rivered this area. So good. But also doesn't make any geological sense. Looks like a shark. The map? It kind of does. So yeah. What else do I have? This is that. Oh yeah, I have a named version where I put the names in case I forgot. Yeah. Korstats Vrima. Dep Uritu. Yes. Advanced rock shaping, yes. Rivers look like tree roots, is it? I mean, kind of, when you think about it. When you think about how tree roots work, they kind of work like the opposite of rivers, right? Wait, let me see. Let me bring up the rivers so I can explain it. So rivers, they form mainly, for the most part, they form from water collecting on mountains and finding its way down. So, rivers will search for the path of least resistance, and so they eventually converge into one point. They'll converge and converge and converge, starting from little streams. Yeah. How they move soils and waters through the air. That's cool. That does make sense though, because different types of rocks will produce different types of rivers. More sedimentary rocks will produce like different rivers than harder rocks, where rivers have to actively bore their way through rather than being sandy. Yes. Yeah, the bright areas are high spots. Yeah, this is topology. No, the extra bright spots, those are not. Those are like sea level, basically.
No, never knew what it meant to be content with you. Everything I express, I profess, you never quite made it through. Said it's on my head. Wherever it's booked my...
Wait, where are my cities? Where are my cities? I definitely had... That was probably... Let me see, what's this map? No, it's just that. Where's my city map? Where's my city map?
Can't wait too long to put this to bed. Loving you was lethal, just that makes me evil.
I have a plant! Bishon! Wonderful! Okay. Let's see. Where did my cities go? Map done, map outline. Miranda, color Miranda, green, new borders. I think this is gonna be, yeah, that's just what I know. Yeah. Yeah. What's your new one? I don't have the new one yet. That's what G Plates is for. So this is the old map. Let me just. This is like the most. This is like the 4th version of it too. I bet I still have the original map. Do I still have the original map? I don't know. Well, that's one version, and then I expanded the map to be bigger. Oh, well, this has cities. So if I did this, I wanted to see. I just need to move that on top of there. Okay, so this is Theliob. Theliob is, let's see. Wait, what are my things? Okay, so this is 0. I think this would be the same as, what is this? Planet. $25 and 65 to 90. So what is this? What scale did I use here? Should be 25. No. Within here is 25. Okay, so within here is 25. And what is this? Tropics. And the polar circle, 65 to 90. So is this 90? What is that? What is this? What is this? What is this scale? Yes. Have you heard Come Down by You Mean Evil? I obviously have. What are you talking about, Hikaru? I obviously have! Is that on Spotify? Here we are. At Chiku. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put that on a scale. Yeah. I do have a thing. I know I put like what I think every pixel is canonically 5.24 miles. 5.74 kilometers. 5.74 kilometers per pixel. What is if 90 would be back here, right? This would be 65? 55, 45, 35, 25, 15. That makes sense to me. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. So this would be like 47. I want to see. I'm gonna go back to the I'm gonna go back to the let me bring you back over here. Why so specific? Because I needed. Wait, no, wrong thing. I'm about to crash out on you. Because I need. Because I needed to know how much a pixel was so that when I was making the map, I could calculate the area of every single country. Because I am an insane person. Yeah. So I wanted to see. So I decided that was 47, right? Latitude 49. Latitude doesn't really matter. So on the vernal equinox, there are. Okay, so in the vernal equinox, there is almost 14 daylight hours, and then on the winter solstice, there is 6.2 daylight, 6.31 daylight hours in Theliab. That's really cool. Yeah. Shout instead of pouting. I tried. I tried. I really tried. But then I started coughing because my voice is sick. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Let me see. What else do I have? Yeah, because you see, I needed to make these freaking calculations. I obviously needed to make these calculations. I needed to count how many pixels was in. No, I don't think I counted by hand. I figured out a thing. I figured out how I used a thing to be able to get the area and to find the to convert the area of every single thing and to see how many pixels it was of every single country, and then I needed to use this to I used the number of pixels that I have on the thing and compared it to the area of the calculated area of the planet, which I got based on the mass, which I got based on the radius, and so then using that, I calculated how much every single pixel would be, and then I counted all the pixels in every single country and multiplied that by this to find out the average, to find out the area of every single country, because obviously I needed to do that. Why do you expect me not to? Calculate the area of every country? So yeah, we have this. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Hand counted. That's how much of a nerd. I didn't hand count every pixel. I think I used GIMP. I downloaded a GIMP and use that to do it. Yeah. And so then, let me see. I think in here. Do I have it in here? Hang on. Let me just. I'm scared I'm gonna dox myself. I'm gonna spare you over here. I'm just gonna bring you over here and set up things. Even though I've doxed myself before. Insert wasted harness. We'll see about that. Open a new tab. Okay, we have everything open. What era are the tiny people at? They're kind of Renaissance-ish. The cool thing about world building from the absolute start is I can literally write stories in literally every time period, any time period I want. But the map with the borders of which you saw is kind of like early Renaissance-ish. Late Renaissance-ish kind of age of exploration. Beginning. Depends on the country. Yeah. But I can potentially write stories. Not that I do write stories. You Texas for scale. No. I'll open that. And I'm bald! Main character? That's so boring though, because it's an entire world. One person's not gonna be able to explore an entire world, right? I'm like... So like... It's an entire world that has changes over that hundreds of millions and thousands of years. It's not just something that is main character. I mean, I honestly don't even write anymore. This is just purely for fun to make a world. Because making a world is fun. It's really fun. Okay. Okay. Now, what size is Texas? Texas area km squared. Okay, that is... Okay, I need, okay, calculator. Texas length km2. Okay, so it's about... Okay, so it's this long. 1244 divided by 5.74. Does that make sense? So... Does that make any sense? Wait, hang on. Okay. 695 662 divided by 5.74. Okay, so then the square root of that number one 348. Okay, so now export this with the width being 348. Does that make... No, wait, what? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Ah! I'm trying! I don't know how to do math! I'm just a nerd. How does this work? How did I make these calculations? No, so it's... Next. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have that. And then if I have this, I just add that on here. I've forgotten how to use file pack, I'll be honest. I don't use a file pack anymore. That actually seems right. That seems right! Pals, I'm a genius. I'm such a genius. I am an absolute genius. So there's Texas. Yes, I'm a nerd who can't math. I'm a history nerd. I'm a history and linguistics nerd. I'm the kind of nerd that reads fantasy books and sci-fi. I'm not the kind of nerd that does math. Freaking math. Not say anything. Oh. Oops. Hang on. Wrong thing. Look. It's Texas. Texas. Let's see. Texas is like Apico size. It's basically this Caritas colony size. Smaller than Seabean. It's like this area of Des. Yeah, this map is big. This map is really big. This is an entire world. It's about the size of that island that Almelia has. Let's see. It's around Ekamu size. It's close-ish to, what is that? Frick! Juma! It's close-ish to Juma size. Yeah. It's bigger than, the, Bravila colonies of, Carios and Libriov. Yeah. CP Texas. Mm-hmm. Juma. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Pretty neat. Because, so you see, the thing is, this is a mega continent like Pangea. Supercontinent like Pangea. Not, it's not like this is just one continent of many in the world. And of course, that would make sense for Texas to be bigger, but no, this is like if you took every single continent on Earth and smushed it together and made it, except if Earth was 85% as big. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a supercontinent world. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I did math correctly. Okay, so I was gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go back over here. Where are we going? We're going here. So this is phonotactics. Oh, I don't have the lexology here, do I? No. Okay, I have some. No, this is. So whatever. This is fine. This is the phonotactics of a conlang. I made it into a proto-language. First vocab. I knew I had it. I use this IPA because, of course. And so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take this language and evolve it into all of these languages into 5 other languages. Yeah, so, and it kind of had this, so the proto-language goes, if it's going up the coast, then it goes, if it's going south and it goes to Rinte and then Minte, then it goes here to Tsigam, Fayakam, and Sakakam. And so this is like step 1. So, I don't know if we just have a random place. Red. Looking for red. Where is red? Red. Red, orange. Okay, so like this word is Lennerson. Then over here, that word is Linusin. Linusu compared to, oh, I love this song. Lennersi. That kind of thing. So yeah, that's something cool. I love this song. Watashi wabetai basashi. どんな形してるの自分がわかんないよ肩に羽どとしないで私は私よ変な女なんでしょもう子供じゃないのよでも知りたいの私は形向け私は何もわかんなかったし何も求めもないんで偉いなことはさせたの私は定義したらでしているそんな枠には様に見せるいは会いたいことになって Worldbuilding is so cool. I love it. So this is I made this in like freshman year of high school. So it's really old, but I still stand by my work. This is the basic grammar of this is originally not the proto-language, but I've since converted it into the proto-language. So it is object, subject, verb, but with subject and verb both in kind of asterisks because we're being nerds. So basically, the English is subject, verb, object. I hit the ball. I is the subject, hit is the verb, the ball is the object. So Ferniazirinte is object, subject, verb. The ball I hit. Basically Yoda speak, if you think about it in that way. Except the grammar is so convoluted and redundant that it ends up being the ball has been hit by me. No, that is passive voice. And in that case, in passive voice, you're basically turning the object into the subject. And that's what makes it passive. So basically, it's so convoluted. I had an entire rambling about it. Let's just see. I don't know. Crab thea iathiasen nareds. Crab thea iathiasen nareds. Thea is I, iathiasen is I am, basically. So, and this kind of marks the tense. In proper speech, you're supposed to say both the tense, both the pronoun and the pronoun to mark the subject plus the modifier verb. And then plus the verb. The verb doesn't get conjugated, but the modifier verb has all of these conjugations. So crab, thea eatsiosin nareds. But obviously that is really complicated and nobody's gonna be saying that. And so in my two I have the two parts, the languages that go north and the languages that go south. And the languages that go north, people in the Kamos group, people drop the pronoun. So thea eatsiosin becomes eatsiosin. But since there's a syllable boundary between these two parts, people end up seeing those as two separate words. Eathsiosin. I just went crazy with it. This was after. So I say that this is happening after the first sound change. So eatsiosin, first of all, becomes withsiosin. So withsuasin. No, not no pronouns, because you still need pronouns to be able to talk about people. She is over there. I like her, that kind of thing. Well, her is it's a different part of speech, but you know, you get the point. She is my friend. You need. No, actually, it actually does. It phonologically does actually sound kind of similar, but I made this years ago. So withsuasin becomes withsuasin. So this that used to be the kind of conjugation marker becomes the new pronoun. So now withsuasin, instead of having eath, instead of having thea eathsiosin, it's now eath space siosin. And then so that siosin is now just a grammatical marker that marks the tense and stuff. And then eventually I decided that yes, different new words become pronouns. New pronouns. So then that sn kind of gets asin, kind of becomes just meaning time, because all the time words when wesen, sasin, and wesen have that sn, then you kind of think, oh, that sn just means time. So like now time, future time, past time, and you start seeing where, whatever. So classical precom, yes, and nareds with wesenderits. Yeah, yes, and nareds with wesenderits. Then the sn gets dropped. Why did I do all of this? With wewerits. And now this becomes a prefix on the verb. So now the verbs have conjugations instead of the verbs being just stationary. So with werits, with werits, with sweaterits, sweaterits, with moerits. Yes. And meanwhile, on the languages that go south, people just drop the conjugation part. Because why you have the pronoun here, you don't need to say the conjugation part. So thea siosin. And siosin kind of becomes a progressive tense. So because if you're saying, you don't need to be saying every single time, I am eating now. I go here now. I am streaming. I stream now. That's what the progressive tense is for. So siosin becomes the progressive tense marker. The progressive tense is like ing. I am doing this. Yes. So thea nareds becomes I eat. Thea easin nareds, I ate. Thea miasin nareds, I will eat. Thea siosin nareds, I am eating, because it's a progressive tense. And then it also, because that seal becomes a prefix, making it progressive tense that can be added to the other tense markers. So thea miasin nareds, I was eating. Thea miasin nareds, I will be eating. Yes. The present future progressive tense is developed by people dropping the first person pronoun in classical speech. Sio, thea, ia, synadids, and erroneously adding it back in front of sio. Interesting! Are north, south, east, and west called something different too? Well, yeah, every single language has their own words for north, south, east, west. And Armenian is kita, higashi, minami, nishi. So of course, like, and everything. But what I usually talk about it is the Ferniazi group is the south group, and then the Kamos group is the north group, because that is the main language family names. But yeah. What else do I have? Oh, I have something here. And classical proto. What am I calling it? Furcam. Classical Furcam. Minte dinte binte dinte. Yes. Yes. So, yes. What was that? Oh yeah, then there's some things that I use. Cool. What were you doing? And so, that's all of what I did, like, between high school and now, working on and off for a few years. But the thing is, the geology makes no sense. Like, the plate tectonics make absolutely no sense. And so if you don't have the plate tectonics that make sense, you can't develop anything properly. You can't demark country borders. You can't predict the flow of people. Excuse me. Even languages. Need to become more of a whole country. We will move there. Yes. Of course. So languages. It has been theorized by linguists that geology will actually, and like geology will play a role in the development of a language. So if you look on a map, tonal languages typically coalesce around more humid areas. I think Southeast Asia, kind of central west Africa, like the Nigeria area. Everything is plate tectonics. Exactly. So tonal languages are kind of, you need that humid air to be able to make the tones properly, it's theorized. Whereas in desert areas, there tend to be more sounds that don't require the use of as much humidity, and like might not require you to have your mouth open quite as much, since you get more like consonants and more harsher sounds, that less vowels. Think Arabic. Then on mountains, areas that are wide open, you often have words that will travel further, or like sounds that will travel further. Word sounds with larger sonority, such as implosives, the sounds and stuff like that, because if you're speaking from longer distances, then you are going to have sounds with longer sonority, whereas heavier forested areas will have sounds that are quieter for the most part. That is what this chart is, by the way. These are less sonorous sounds. These are more sonorous. Vowels, of course, are always sonorous. More sonorous, less sonorous.
Cat's the Neko has become a pal.
Thanks for coming up, pal. Welcome. We're just being nerds right now. Yes. So, to be able to think about all that, I mean, of course, it's not universal across languages. Like, distribution of tonal languages. I'm curious because I actually don't know. I knew it! Where's the distribution? Original development. I see a map. Where's a map? Where's a map? Where's a map? Yes! Tonal language is like a hot and humid! So, these are tonal languages, I suppose, the red ones? I'm guessing. Yes. Yes. Tonal languages. Yes. Can you help me with your homework? What kind of homework is it? Depends on what kind of homework is it? What type of homework is it? What type of homework? So yeah. That's but to be able to figure out all of that, I need plate tectonics. I need to have active, accurate, and geology that I don't hate, and accurate rivers. I need rivers to figure out the flow of people and like how trade and like where cities develop. I need, and so that's right. That's why I need. Where is it? 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 Here, mathematics. Cat, I hate math. I hate math. I hate math. I hate math. I'm not too good at it either. What kind of math? I hate math. You explain things so good. What kind of math is it? What kind of math is it? I'm good at explaining history and linguistics. What kind of math is it? I like math. No, I don't. I hate math. I'm in a mood. Oh, I'm not gonna... Say my... numbers. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I see. I actually need to do end stream soon to go to the store and get butter and garlic. I don't know what you're explaining or what it is, but I think I'm understanding. Yay! I'm glad. The one with most numbers, it does have letters too. True. Letters suck when it comes to math. So yeah, hence plate tectonics. And is this like completely broken? Is OBS completely broken with it? What's happening here? Why are you seeing the velocity and magnitude over time? We shouldn't be seeing that. You should be seeing the nice neat graph of things. Oh my goodness. You should be seeing the nice world. I don't like math. What is happening to the... Oh, okay. I see what's happening with those flow lines. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna need to figure out these oceans, because that's some craziness happening over here. When was this ocean created? Oh, 850? These oceans are still pretty new. Where are the old oceans? I feel like I should have much older oceans. Here's the first rift. I feel like I should have much older and like more oceans. What's happening? 950. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. How many moons does the planet have? Ah, you see the thing is, it has two. It has two. It has two. Has two. My original idea was to. It also has rings. It also has rings. It also has rings. It has rings. Yes, I write code to do math when I need it. Actually, me too. In math, in school, we were allowed, starting in high school, we were allowed those like fancy TI-84 whatever calculators. So what I did was I used the calculator. There's like a formula section, or like there's like a coding section in the calculator. So what I did was I put in the formulas that we were using and expected to memorize into the coding section on the calculator, so that on tests I could just use that instead of remembering the formulas. Yeah. It means a lot of, what is that symbol? What? Oh, that's an asteroid. I see. Yeah, means a lot of asteroids. Exactly. That's what I think would be really cool. But so anyway, my original idea with the moons was to have one moon orbiting another moon, but apparently that's not really possible. Yeah. But anyway, I need. It's already late. I don't want to make butter garlic oysters. I do have other things to do though. So I'm gonna end stream, unfortunately. Start thinking of a raid message. This has been so much fun! I need to do more world building streams because world building streams are so much fun. I just forgot how much fun they are. Who are you raiding? Whoa. Who are you rating? What's the name of the world? Mirena! It's Mirena. Who's having a... Okay. That was a joke. Okay. Who are you rating? Should we rate someone new? I could rate someone new. I should see something. Who are you rating? Okay, let's raid this person. Mimi is live. She is live. Okay, let's raid Mimi. Let's raid Mimi. I love Mimi. We're raiding Mimi. Okay. Mirena. M-E-R-E-N-A. Mirena. Let's raid Mimi. What's our raid message? Oyster raid. Remember the guns. Mirena. World. Nerd Cecil grade. That works. Raph. What's our raid message? Pals, what's our raid message? We hail from Mirena. We come from peace. Good idea. With the guns, that's a good touch. Yes, because we do raid to win. New pals. We raid to win. Yeah, we raid to assert dominance, and we win every raid we take because we bring guns. Yes. So, okay, pals, I love you! I'll see you soon. I'll let you know how many oysters are. I think I'm streaming on Friday. Yeah. You can check my schedule on the Discord. Discord. Yes. You can check my schedule there or on Twitter. And I think the times work. Yes. I love the steady emote. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think that's all.